name is Rick Teague, and I'm an attorney with 2 law degrees who joined the network marketing profession 31 years ago and was recently listed in the industry's top 250 lifetime earners with total earnings approaching $10 million. Recently, I went on the most extensive and exhaustive search of my career for the company that offers the highest probability possible of leveraging 5 years of effort into a 6 or 7 figure lifetime residual income stream. After months of evaluating hundreds of companies and countless hours of due diligence and calculation, I determined Modere is that company, and during the next 15 minutes, I'm going to lay out accurate, verifiable, irrefutable, and massive evidence that presents the strongest case for a company's potential that I have ever been able to make. The first thing you need to know about Modere is that it is conceptually, logically, and obviously different. And we are not just saying we are different, we are different. This is because Modere is a new hybrid business model that synergistically incorporates the most powerful features of 3 huge hyper-successful industries, which are network marketing, retail, and online social shopping. With Modere, this disruptively innovative new model is called social retail. Next, let's look at the network marketing component of Modere. As this chart shows, the network marketing profession has exploded over the last 10 years to right at $180 billion per year. And to put that in perspective, that is roughly 20 times larger than the National Football League and 12 times larger than the global music industry. And that enormous difference in size is getting larger by the day. Further, network marketing is now paying out approximately $200 million per day in commissions and has become one of the fastest growing industries on the planet. And in spite of this record growth, many experts predict that the entire industry will hit a massive tipping point over the next 4 to 5 years and get 5 to 10 to 20 plus times bigger. This is because of the exploding demand and many times desperate demand for income by pretty much every age group in the world, and network marketing offers the best and most powerful income solution that most of this massive number of people are likely to find.
Network marketing has the potential to save the United States and the world because it's going to teach people not to be employees but to be entrepreneurs.
MLM has probably made more millionaires of more people in more countries, and I've spoken to them in 67 countries, than any other single form of business, starting from nothing.
Next, let's look at the retail component of Modere. And the main point here is that Modere is an actual retail brand and is the only true retail brand that will pay lifetime commissions to those who help promote and build the brand. Perhaps the best evidence of this is the architect of our branding, CMO Bob Finnegan. In the retail world, he is known as a branding savant because he has literally been instrumental in branding all these billion-dollar brands. And quite frankly, there is not one other single network marketing type company with anyone of Bob's stature on their executive management team. Modere itself stands for Modern Lifestyle, and 3 key descriptors for our brand are sophisticated, authentic, and disruptive. And in fact, our branding is so strong and so disruptive that just 2 weeks after we launched as a company, we were one of 19 global brands featured in the celebrity gift bags at the 2014 Oscars. And I have to point out that this is huge. And finally, let's look at the online social shopping component of Modere. First and foremost, Modere is part of a $500 billion market shift that is the largest in history, which is the shift from offline to online. In a nutshell, offline retailers' sales are tanking and they are closing stores in record numbers. And at the same time, online sales are exploding, and by far the fastest growing segment of online sales is called social shopping. In short, Modere fully empowers you to capitalize on both. And if you're not familiar with the term social shopping, you should be. Social shopping sites are popping up everywhere, and many are growing faster and attracting more customers faster than any companies in history, including network marketing companies. Birchbox is crushing it with a sample model and has racked up almost 1 million customers in 3 years. Warby Parker is clobbering lens crafters and the eyewear industry with the Try model. Gilt has attracted 6 million customers in 6 years with a Share model, and Wanilo has topped 10 million customers in less than 3 years with cutting-edge social marketing. The point is that Modere is incorporating many of the most powerful features of all these wildly successful companies, including, among other things, flash sales, cutting-edge apps with push notifications, cross-sell and upsell email campaigns, social media sharing systems and incentives, etc., etc. The net is that Modere's breakthrough social retail model is just months out of the starting gate and headed nowhere but straight up. But And listen real carefully. Although it is a virtually unknown ground floor company, it is built on the $100 million foundation of an existing 27-year-old, $300 million a year company that is backed by $1.7 billion in private equity assets. Here are just a few pictures of some of its massive global infrastructure, including its wholly owned headquarters in Springville, Utah, new Korean headquarters, and a gigantic 305,000 square foot manufacturing, distribution, and research facility that you could fit over 4 Costco's into. Lest you miss the obvious, no 10-month-old network marketing type company has ever had this type of foundation and infrastructure, and I mean ever. Now let's look at our product package. Our products have 4 huge categories: his, hers, home, and health, which are also known as everyday essentials. They are called everyday because people perpetually use and consume them daily, and they are called essentials because they are staple or commodity type products that people have to have. Modere's everyday essential product line has 4 huge advantages from an income earning standpoint, and the first is called redirect spending, which means you and everyone else is already buying these types of products from somewhere. This means that when you purchase them from Modere, you are simply redirecting dollars from these types of stores to Modere without spending new dollars. The second huge advantage is called perpetual reordering. And when your Modere team members or customers perpetually reorder, you perpetually earn. The third advantage is that we literally have a multi-trillion-dollar a year global market for these products. And the fourth mission-critical advantage is that we have a broad product line. And if you're wondering why that matters, let's look at the 10 largest network marketing companies in the world, and all 10 have 3 things in common. Number 1, over $1 billion a year in revenue. Number 2, tangible products. And number 3, a broad product line. In short, narrow product lines attract narrow customer or consumer bases, which produces minimal residual income. On the other hand, Modere's broad product line attracts a very broad consumer base, which produces maximum residual income. So, why would people buy these types of products from Modere instead of somewhere else? In 2 words, no compromise. To illustrate, if you had a choice for everyday essentials for you and your family, would you prefer high performance or low performance? Safe or non-safe? Affordable or expensive? Stylish or non-stylish? Convenient or non-convenient? And would you prefer to get awesome rewards or no rewards? Well, you do have a choice, and I strongly believe that if you are buying your everyday essentials from anywhere other than Modere, you are voluntarily compromising one or more of these advantages, but with Modere, you're compromising none.
Today, it seems like even compromise is something we have to compromise on. Getting what you want, that's given away to just getting what you can find. You can have quality for a price. You can choose either performance or safety, and value or convenience. You can have one at the expense of the other. But at Modere, when it comes to your home, health, and the way you live, you shouldn't have to settle. In fact, by looking at things a little differently and changing the entire shopping experience, it's possible for people to get the best of both worlds. Clean label, transparent ingredients, and premium curated products crafted to be safe, natural, and dependable for you and your family at an affordable price. So shop without compromise. Buy without sacrifice. It's a new idea that's changing retail. Try it today and discover Modere.
And beyond all that, here are a few shots of our new restoration hardware type catalog that you really need to see to believe. And as you can clearly see from these pictures, Modere's styling and branding is truly world class. And this short video really sums up Modere's incredible product package.
Let's say you're sitting with a friend, and you simply can't wait to share, to promote a new brand that you absolutely love, and the conversation was natural. And it was easy for her to sign up, and simple for her to shop. and effortless for her to become your customer? What if it was natural for her to share her experience with others? And she was rewarded for doing so? And what if the products she purchased looked like this? What if all this was supported by a company dedicated to caring for her and making her a loyal customer? Shopping experiences made simple. Product experiences made incredible. Your opportunity made profound. Welcome to Modere.
Now let's look at Modere's breakthrough business strategy. First, our social retail model makes us the only company that straddles all three of these huge industries of retail, network marketing, and social shopping, and we are using a hyper-powerful blue ocean business strategy to further separate ourselves from all competition. In short, red ocean is where the business water turns bloody red from fierce competition, but blue ocean is new, pristine, uncontested market space that you create and dominate when you innovate to the point of disruption and separate yourself from your competition, which is exactly what Modere is doing, once again, outside of not just one, but three huge industries. In addition, we are implementing this strategy with three key tactics. Number one, we offer products that people are already buying. Number two, we are providing those products with superior convenience. We let you skip the trip to the store. Number three, a superior overall shopping experience. And blue ocean strategy combined with these three identical tactics is exactly what Uber is using to clobber the cab industry, and Netflix used to annihilate Blockbuster, and Amazon did to destroy Barnes & Noble, and Gilt and Wanilo are now doing to the Gap, Abercrombie, and Aeropostale. In the same manner, here are the companies that we are impacting. So what do you think the result will be? And to be clear, I'm not saying that we are going to annihilate them in the same way, but guess what? We don't have to, because if you look at the total annual sales of just those companies, it's almost $500 billion a year. And if we got just a 3% sliver of that pie, we would be the largest network marketing type company in history, bar none. To summarize, the net of everything we've covered to this point is that the combination of our disruptive model, product package, and blue ocean strategy is empowering Modere to attract, retain, and grow customers better than any company of our type in history, which includes a record-breaking 10,000 plus customers in just our first 4 months. And more importantly, this ability to attract, retain, and grow customers is producing the most powerful income opportunity ever, which in turn is attracting, retaining, and growing record numbers of business and team builders, which has created a virtual income machine. Finally, let's look at how that income is paid with our pay plan, and I'd like to start with the question. What if you could put an hour of effort in and then get paid repeatedly and perpetually on that hour in the future? Would that be a more powerful way to earn income? Well, you can do just that with Modere with what we call PCG income, Perpetual Compound Global Income. First, let's look at Perpetual, which starts with Modere empowering you to attract personal customers. Now here's where Modere really differentiates itself from all competition, because at this point you pass the customer baton off to Modere, who then uses its expertise, resources, and effort to multiply your personal customers into more and more customers on your behalf, and you perpetually get paid lifetime commissions every time any of these customers order or reorder a Modere product. So now let's look at the compound part of PCG income, and to start, this red square will represent your individual Modere business and customer group, and this profound quote by John Paul Getty, the wealthiest man in the world, when he said it, perfectly captures the essence of compound income, which starts with leverage. I'd rather have 1% from the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. And this principle is applied perfectly as you start leveraging your Modere income by personally sponsoring an unlimited number of other Modere social marketers who then also start building their customer groups, and once again, you earn perpetual income on every order and reorder of this entire leveraged group forever. Next, this leverage gets exponentially more powerful as it starts to compound when your personally sponsored social marketers start duplicating by sponsoring other social marketers who do the same without limit, And again, you earn perpetual income on every order and reorder of this entire compounded group forever. And beyond this perpetual compound income is not just derived from your local market, it can be global in scope. This means that as your compounded team of Modere social marketers and customer groups spread into any country that Modere opens, you can get paid, for example, every time someone shampoos their hair, washes their clothes or dishes, or brushes their teeth, etc., etc., etc. And finally, Modere has also really opened up the vault with a new program called Path to Escape, where if you produce just $12,000 to $15,000 in business, you can literally earn up to $5,000 to $6,000 in cash, plus a lifestyle prize and trip worth another $5,000 to $6,000, which to my knowledge has never been done in network marketing type companies. And you can select your prize from the following. Now for the most important part, what now? How do you monetize the information in this video? Well, it's really deceptively simple, and it's called Start, Show, Earn. The first thing you need to do is start, and the first thing you need to be aware of is the law of diminishing intent. This just means that even if you intend to do Modere, the longer you put off that decision, the more likely it becomes that you'll never do it. So the absolute best time to call the person that showed you this video is while any questions you may have are still fresh in your mind, which is as soon as it's over. On or right after that call, if at all possible, you need to start right with our Social Marketer Collection, which for $399 gives you almost $500 worth of no compromise everyday essentials that you would be buying from somewhere else anyway, and that sets you up to optimize the Modere compensation plan. Secondly, you need to show. This video and the key concepts here are numbers and speed. In a nutshell, to establish momentum in your Modere business, you want to show this video to at least 30 people in your first 30 days, and the best place to begin are your closest friends on Facebook and the contacts in your phone. And third, as you follow up and duplicate, you start to earn PCG income as your new social marketers start, show, and earn themselves. Now for the bottom line. As we have already seen, there are huge accelerating trends in the world that are going to drive masses of people to network marketing because of their increasing need for jobs, careers, and income. And there are also huge accelerating trends within network marketing that are going to drive masses of independent business owners to more customer-focused, customer-centric companies. And in that regard, Modere will be the model that all others will be chasing. To get to the final bottom line, there's no guarantees obviously, but I strongly believe that if you combine the next 5 years of effort with Modere, you're going to have the highest probability you're likely to ever get for developing major, perpetual, compound, global income streams for life. So at this point, it should be more than obvious that network marketing is going nowhere but straight up, and it should be even more obvious that Modere is also going nowhere but straight up. So the only remaining question is you. Will you voluntarily continue compromising on your everyday essential products and sacrificing on the lifestyle you could have if it were styled by Modere? And will you continue on a road where the Modere income you could earn but don't is flushed down a black hole? Or will you choose